Alright, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and everyone is totally fine. It is Thursday. The week literally done. Week literally done, people. Alright, so I'm take off that, yeah. Place already dark. So, bless up, people. Let me just give a shout out toward members and Patreon. You know, we have to do that. Raymond, Austin, Ravan, Bennett, Original Zilla, Jermaine, Saber, Rose Gold, David Beckham, Lee Bell, Kyle Wallace, and Reggae Boy Supporters Club, Black Icon, Feather 5, Marsden Ricketts, Jamil Winter, Rocco Reacts, Devon Hughes, Ari Link Up, D. Ellsworth, and Blair Video. My respect to you guys. Sincere appreciation for you guys to the country and the tremendous support that you guys have showed us. As you guys know, where my hand is pointing, look at that right there. On the road to 30K, we are at 28K. We are just a little bit under or over 1,500. Just give us just get us to 30K. That's all. Just get us to 30K. Hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and also sharing the content. All right. Now we're here to discuss the inclusion of Demarai Gray. Not only that, the inclusion of Omar Hutchinson, the inclusion of Michail Antonio, the inclusion of Ethan Pinnock, Bobby Reed, Liam Bailey. No, tremendously, huge factor here, people. We are under the radar. I know Al Grimson speak about pressure. I knew he speak about pressure in his last post-match press conference. But the pressure is ramping up. People. How is it ramping up? Why is it ramping up? We're going to discuss that. That's what we're here to discuss. As I said, hit the like button, share the content if you wish to play. So let me guys show you a post by ESPN. As you can see on the post, you can see Bobby Reed, Liam Bailey, Ethan Pinnock, and Michail Antonio and Demarai Gray at the lower portion of the page. This is a post by ESPN, and a lot of media outlets have been posting the same things. The same information has been circling with all the top media platforms. It has been just reposting over and time again. Why is that happening? That's the question. Why is that happening? And is it a big deal? Why? Let's answer why is it happening first. When you see these star-studded names being moved around, media attention will always follow them, especially players that play in the English Premier League. There's always media attention because it is quoted that or stated that English Premier League is the best league in the world. So wherever their players go, the English media will follow them. The media, not only English media, the media in general will follow these players. It's just a natural aspect of things. Now, if you look into context, we have a player in what you're looking at here right here. We have a player who have already won the Bobby Reed with Fulham. I think they won the championship. Michail Antonio won a European title. Demarai Gray, when he was at Leicester, I think he won the Premier League. So these players have won major titles in English football. I don't remember if did Brentford won the championship. Was it Brentford or Leeds that won the championship that year? When both of them came up. I don't remember, but I don't want to quote that one. But we have champion players that plays in the English Premier League who have titles, huge titles. Nevertheless, we're not here to discuss that because information might not be accurate, but it might be close, but not as accurate because I didn't do research on that. But anyways, that's one of the reasons why eyes are on us at this present moment, and that's why it's generating so much interest. And as I stated, the reason why the pressure is coming onto us now is because everyone in CONCACAF, every team in CONCACAF, they are looking at the Reggae Boyz squad. They are preparing to play the Reggae Boyz squad. Problem is, are we preparing to play them? Are we just going to go in there, hey, we have the talent, let's going to turn it up and see if we can get the results done? Well, I highly doubt that's going to happen. But for sure, the pressure is being ramped up on Al Grimson to get proper outcomes because of this. A lot of us might say, boy, it's early in his tenure to put in pressure on him. But let me tell you something, people. He does not necessarily need to put pressure on himself. The fans don't necessarily put pressure on him. But what I'm sure about is that the media from other nations, fans of other nations, will be putting the expectation on the Reggae Boyz to perform extremely well. The pressure will be on people. The pressure is already on. The expectations has risen. So it's not like one time we're finishing second in the group, especially to base off quote unquote the quality team that we have. The expectations have now risen that we should finish top of the group. We should at least advance to the semis or finals of this Gold Cup, at least minimum, because the pressure is now on. And if you should look back at other Gold Cup squad that we have never had a Gold Cup squad on paper like this. And because we have this squad right now, the expectation is on. It's on. I'm telling the people, it's on. Look at the media outlets, look at the media reports, look at the articles that are being written in other nations, in other CONCACAF nations that will be participating in the Gold Cup. Look at what, when Trinidad went into the Gold Cup, an article was published. They mentioned all the players, the Michail and these guys, they mentioned those players. St. Kitts article, go and check it out. Even the USA, with regards to all of the group, they consistently speak about the Reggae Boyz. And that's why I'm telling you people, the pressure is on the Reggae Boyz for this Gold Cup because the expectations have risen. The question is, this is a big question to you and to us as fans. Have we risen our expectation to the quality of the players that we have in our squad? Are we still thinking that our squad is subpar and it's okay to fall out of the first round and it's okay to not get a quality performance from the team? Are we still thinking in that mindset with a world-class coach, not say world-class team, world-class coach and a quality team? The expectations, I never say world-class coach, let's say a quality coach and a quality team, the expectations are that we should perform, we should generate the good results, we should go as far as possible in the Gold Cup. And we're not talking about just quarterfinals, extend further than quarterfinals, if possible top in the group. That is where the question lies. Are we having those expectations now? Or are we still in the phase of we are waiting to see what things might turn out? Are you expecting good results? Is it the case that right now the pressure is on Al Grimson to generate the good results that the Reggae Boy fan base are looking for? Tell us what you think in the comment section, people. Smash the like button. As I said, the pressure is on. And we and the expectations should rise. Will they? Are we going to stick in the same lumps or clumps? Let's see what that goes, people. Anyways, massive respect. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button if you're doing fine. And I'll see you guys again. Big up MG Sports TV, people. We're out. Boom. Music.